Have you ever wondered about the ancient roots of modern France, long before it came to be known by that name? It's a journey that takes us back to the Paleolithic era, a time when the first humans ventured into what is now France, marking the dawn of prehistoric France. These early settlers, armed with rudimentary tools, began to shape the land and lay the foundation of a culture that would echo through millennia. Among the most remarkable remnants of this time are the Lascaux cave paintings. These artistic expressions, crafted with a sophistication that belies their ancient origins, provide a fascinating glimpse into the lives and minds of our distant ancestors. They are not just art, but also a testament to the human spirit and its innate desire to communicate and create. These early humans, with their primitive tools and artistic expressions, laid the groundwork for what would slowly evolve into the France we know today. As centuries passed, the Stone Age gave way to the Bronze Age and eventually the Iron Age. But what transformations did these periods bring to ancient France? The Bronze Age, a time of innovation and discovery, saw the introduction of metal tools, weapons and art, significantly altering the way of life for the Neolithic people. However, the real game changer was the arrival of the Celts during the Iron Age. These new settlers weren't just technologically advanced. They brought with them a vibrant culture, a unique language, and a complex social structure that would reshape the face of ancient France. Over time, they established themselves as the dominant culture, slowly overshadowing the existing Neolithic people. Their influence was profound, spreading across every facet of life from art and architecture to warfare and trade. The Celts, with their rich traditions and complex social structures, marked a significant turn in the prehistory of France, setting the stage for the next major shift. With the Celts firmly established, a new era dawned, the Gallic era. But who were the Gauls, and how did they shape the history of France? The Gauls, a collection of Celtic tribes, emerged around the 5th century BC. They were known for their tribal societies, which were complex and hierarchical, with each tribe led by a powerful chieftain. The Gauls weren't just passive observers of history, they actively shaped it through their interactions, particularly their conflicts with the expanding Roman Empire. These clashes were fierce, as the Gauls, under leaders like Vercingetorix, put up a spirited resistance against Roman rule. Vercingetorix's brave but ultimately unsuccessful rebellion in the 1st century BC is a perfect example of this resistance. In the end, the Gauls were subjugated by the Romans, but their influence persisted. Their language, customs, and even their legal system have left an indelible mark on French culture and identity. Despite their eventual subjugation by the Romans, the Gauls left an indelible mark on French culture and identity, a testament to their enduring legacy. The Gauls' resistance couldn't hold back the Romans forever. So what happened when Rome finally took over? In the 1st century BC, Julius Caesar led the mighty Roman Empire to conquest Gaul. This marked the beginning of a new era, one where Roman and Gallic cultures melded. The Gauls adopted the Latin language, Roman law, and architectural styles, creating a unique blend of cultures that would shape the future of France. But the Roman Empire was not eternal. By the 5th century AD, it had declined due to internal conflicts and external pressures. The once mighty empire crumbled, leaving behind a legacy that would endure. The Roman influence on Gaul was profound. Latin evolved into the French language, Roman law influenced the French legal system, and Roman architecture inspired iconic French landmarks. While the Roman Empire eventually fell, its influence on what would become France was profound, forever changing the course of the nation's history.